CanPL Central, welcome, welcome.
Boy, oh boy. You know what? We can't even do an intro today. We gotta get into it.
You want to get
Pet,
into it? Okay.
let's get straight into it.
All right. It's been a crazy few days with the whole TFC versus Forge Canadian Championship game,
And
and let's give a little bit of an
you know,
overview.
okay, little bit of context.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna put in some articles in the description by Northern Tribune,
Mm-hmm.
which I think you gotta read, you gotta check out.
Yeah, if
I
you
will try to
guys
explain it.
yeah, I was gonna say I feel like you guys know what Northern Tribune is, but if you don't, great
So, buddy
great
John,
website. Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, great info. Great website for soccer info. But anyways, let's go. Keep
All
going.
right. So basically, the game was supposed to happen. I think in like 10 days, somewhere. It was supposed to happen soon.
March 20th.
Yeah.
The
And
Canadian
then
Championship.
the Canadian Championship final, TFC versus Forge,
Mm-hmm.
and that was decided a few weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was decided a little
Um
bit ago, not too long.
Yeah, not too long ago. It was, or maybe even like a month or two ago, but
Yeah, it was
whatever.
like it's like new, whatever.
Yeah.
And they so Forge hasn't been able to train, of course, because of COVID, and TFC has been able to train because
Yeah.
they
Oh.
have a license. Like they have like the pro
Oh.
sports license. You know how like the Leafs and everything is they're playing.
Yeah. The
They have
leave,
the
yeah.
license to train. They get tested. They do have like safety protocols, whatever. But Forge has been trying to get a special, what is it called? It's called the Pro Sport Exemption List
Uh-huh.
in
Uh-huh.
Ontario. And they've been trying since October 2020 so they can begin
That's
training and preparing for the 2021 season and of course the final. Because it's a big game. I mean
it's a
this
massive game.
a massive game. Not even just because of the qualification for the Champions League. It's the Canada Cup basically.
Yeah.
The Warriors Cup.
It's
So
we really get to
it's insane.
show the CanPL gets to show pretty much what they can do
Yeah.
against,
So
but yeah, okay, go.
so you would expect that they would have been allowed to train knowing they have a game and the TFC have been training already and nothing.
And what happened? No, nothing, Pat. They weren't allowed to train. They
Okay,
didn't get that license.
they didn't get the license, but they just got the Champions League spot taken from them. They're like, no, you guys
Oh,
haven't had
that's
enough time to train. We'll just give it to TFC.
well, just yeah, because TFC, they've been around longer, I guess.
And TFC, but no, let's
Uh,
ignore the first division of Canada soccer. Let's
yeah,
ignore what we've been trying and they've been trying to make so legit and they've been trying to get people to say this is different than the MLS. This is Canadians. This is like Canadian soccer.
professional on a
This
professional level. All right,
is professional. They've been
top tier, top
yeah,
tier footy.
and
Okay,
it's been great. Forge are the best team in the league.
yeah.
And then I guess
I guess what, because Canada Soccer,
Canada Soccer
I don't
said
even know. Yeah, because they said so. Like I don't know what. Sorry,
and
I'm looking at my screen, by the way, guys. If you're wondering, but yeah, so because Canada Soccer is just like, no, you know what? Maybe they're like, or is it like we don't like you? Is that kind of it? We don't like Forge FC all of a sudden? Like,
I
there's
mean
no. Was there
yeah,
a reason? They didn't even give a reason for it, right?
they posted a whole article on their website
But
saying
then,
that because of the pandemic, they haven't been able to train, blah blah blah, and they haven't been able to reach an agreement with Ontario to train. But I mean,
they've
it
been
doesn't make any sense to me. Why would they schedule this game like this, knowing that Forge haven't had time to train, knowing that TFC
yeah.
had a head start? Why would they even schedule this? And it's just, it makes me upset because this is a huge opportunity for the club. This is
It's
massive.
it's it's a big moment for the league. It's a big
Yeah,
moment for Canada on a whole, for
it's
or
it's
for Canadian football on a whole,
yeah.
right?
I'm reading the letter that Bob Young posted on his Twitter a few days ago.
Mm.
and you should check it out. I'm gonna leave that in the description too. And then it says here, basically saying, why would Canada Soccer propose a date for the Canadian Championship game that worked for one team but ignored the situation of the
Mm.
other? He posted saying he's like wondering what's going on because they haven't gotten any response from the government. They haven't been
Yeah,
allowed to train, and then this is not fair. And then he even
it's
says
not
here,
fair at all. Like he said it best, the
yeah,
poor guy.
he says here, I would have thought Canada Soccer would have just two priorities, which is one, protecting the health and safety of the soccer players, of course, and then
Hmm.
two, ensuring fairness, guaranteeing a level playing field for both teams in the competition they are responsible for, such as this Canadian National Championship game, which is true.
Yeah,
It has to be fair
and
for both teams.
and um and yeah, and funny enough, I'm on the MLS website, and yeah, they confirmed. So April 7th is when TFC. It could have been Forge, but I guess TFC, they're gonna play Club Leon, the
Ooh,
Liga MX team. So that's the first leg is April 7th. Um,
Double on, man. Oh, they won
so
the Liga MX?
I did not know, but that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
they won the league. So it would have been okay. Here's what I was thinking earlier today. That would have been
Go.
a massive, massive game if Forge did get there, if they somehow beat TFC.
If they beat TFC, yeah. Which I honestly, it's not. It wouldn't have been crazy to think that because they're still playing. It's not crazy. If they beat them, I wouldn't be too surprised.
No, yeah, exactly. Since they got Borges
Like,
back,
yeah, like
and
they're
it's a
very talented.
one leg game. Anything can happen
Mm,
in one leg.
mm-hmm. 100%.
And if Forge had the time to train, since the CPL even said they've been trying since October, so this is not like
which
last
which
minute.
I'll which I believe them when they say that. I
Yeah,
know, especially there's some things going on now. People like they think the league's not being transparent enough, but
that's a
that's a
whole
whole
other
nother
thing.
topic.
But I
But
think for
I
this,
believe
like,
them. Yeah, I'll
yeah,
believe them when they
for
say that.
this, it's in the league's best interest
Yeah,
to have the game take place. So obviously they want to train and they want to get ready for the 2021 season.
but either way, man. And then Forge, all they had to do, I don't know how difficult it would have been just to grant Forge that pass or that exemption to train. They did it for literally every other sports team in Canada. Like
Yeah,
not even just Toronto. Like look at hockey.
yeah,
Like they have their own league in Canada.
yeah. So you're saying that they're saying they know it's safe to have soccer and in hockey and teams train,
Yeah.
but let's just ignore Forge because why? Who knows why?
Why?
So
Yeah.
I don't really know who to blame. I just think it's unfair because it's it it's all it's a shitty situation. Excuse my
Like
language, bleep it out, but it's a crappy situation. And here's like the thing though. It's like Forge hadn't had time to train. So
mm,
if they gave Forge the spots here, I'm trying to see both sides of it. So if they gave Forge the spot,
yeah.
they wouldn't have been as prepared as
So
TFC.
well, how many times has TFC even trained realistically? I mean, right now they have like what, 4 players with COVID. So
Yeah,
like
they
are they
can't
even
train now.
training? So right now they're not even training.
No?
Who knows, maybe since like October, November, how many times they
Yeah.
maybe once a week. Maybe they trained a lot, once a week, maybe,
No.
and who knows,
I haven't played any games, that's all I know. I haven't played any matches since
right? No, no,
MLS
since
ended.
yeah, yeah,
And
and
it's
it's just it's crazy that that they think that's good compensation. It's just giving Forge home field advantage for that finals match,
right. It
and just
feels kind of like,
and that's it. Like
yeah, it feels kind of like, okay, there. It's like they're there. We gave you the home game, whatever.
yeah, like be
But it
quiet
feels
now.
wrong. It feels wrong. It feels very wrong.
I hate this so much. What an incompetent and unfair decision. That's beautiful. Beautiful beautiful comment. I'm upvoting that. That makes sense. And lots of people, well, this next one's got a couple explicit words. I can't repeat that, but there's yeah, like these first four comments, people aren't happy. Um, so where's the yeah, and this other guy. So where's the report? I don't see anywhere that One Soccer said that. So there's some people I think even in denial, like they don't want to believe
Yeah.
it, kind of.
Yeah, and then I'm looking on Twitter here, and people are pissed. Shambles. Um, the Canadian Championship is basically an exhibition match now. Which I don't
And
know if it is, but I don't know.
but I kind of get that vibe too. I
Yeah.
mean,
Uh, Somebody said that yeah, USA Soccer gave the CONCACAF Champions League spot to Atlanta, which they are the US Cup winners.
yeah,
And basically, why didn't Canada do the same with Montreal? Because they're the current winners. So why didn't Montreal just get the spot? Why did it have to be TFC? TFC did nothing to get that
yeah,
spot.
yeah. They didn't do anything in the MLS last
No,
year.
they did nothing to get that spot. They didn't deserve this. They
No,
at least Forge
like
won something. At least Forge won the tournament, the league won
twice in a
anything.
row, like
Yeah.
right.
So if you're not gonna give it a
Um,
fair match, at least give it a fair kind of like trial. At least I don't know.
like
And
take
then
it to
somebody,
like take it to a committee. Go.
yeah, somebody said they had 4 months to organize one match, and you can't even do that to Canada Soccer, which is true.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
and I get it that they haven't. People are saying yeah they haven't played, so maybe this just give it to TFC because they haven't played, but that's not the point. The point is they haven't even they weren't allowed to train and they wanted to
At
train.
all.
The point
Yeah.
is somebody messed up. Somebody ignored Forge,
Yeah,
and
it seems like
it
that.
sucks, man.
It seems like there's a bias there,
Yeah, it
which is
definitely.
crazy. It's very shady. Unless there's something coming out from Forge's side saying like they didn't do something properly. That's I don't know how else you can look at it. Like it looks so bad.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It ruins like it takes credit. Like it takes away the credit that and the value that the cup has
Uh-huh. Hmm.
by making it so disorganized, and it takes
And then
away the
it takes
CPL.
away yeah, it takes away yeah, right there. It knocks kind of the image of the CPL and the CPL did nothing wrong. Okay, at least not yet on paper. Um, it takes away, yeah, from the cup, like you said, and then just people looking in who like know nothing about the CPL. Like, let's say they're just MLS fans, casually,
Yeah,
or
they're
TFC
trying
fans.
trying to get into it. They're like, I'll give it a shot this season.
Yeah,
See what happens. It's like, oh wait, but Canada Soccer doesn't even recognize them to give them a training pass,
yeah,
or Ontario doesn't want to give them
like
a pass to train.
it's like
Whatever,
okay,
whoever was didn't give them a pass. I think they were so wrong. I think they were absolutely wrong. And in Hamilton, they could have trained if they're having hockey games. If TFC can
yeah,
train, I'm pretty sure.
like the only dude, like the NHL, they literally set up a custom league for this 1 year
Yeah,
because of COVID. I think that Forge could have trained. Okay,
yeah,
like I
and
don't
we
think
had
that's
the
an issue at
island games,
all.
and we had the island games.
Yeah,
So it's proven that we can train. They can train a little bit just for one match, and then they're going, and then they'll be somewhere wherever they're playing that game in the Concacaf League,
yeah, yeah.
Champions League. But it's proven that you can have sports. You can do safe stuff. If you do
I
get the
know.
odd case, they deal with it. They shut it
Deal with it.
down.
The I mean the Raptors and the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays are playing in America,
Yeah, and the
and
Raptors
then the Raptors are. So
and they're in the Orlando, I think, right? They're like
um,
Tampa or some shit.
yeah, because
And
Canada's not because of Canada's regulations. But again,
yeah,
TFC, it's a 40-minute drive from
yeah.
Hamilton. So I don't know what I don't think the government's gonna have a problem with that.
And the whole situation was, I feel like there's so much we don't know
Yeah.
that like shady stuff going on in
Mm,
behind the scenes, and you can
mm.
see. Oh man, I don't even want to say this, but you can see how
Say
much
it.
pull TFC has
Had
on Canada soccer. They got him. They got him right. They got him
boom.
grabbed. Right.
Drop a bomb.
Yeah, they got him. They got him somewhere.
Yeah,
And
and
I don't know. Any
they
Canadian, even if you're a TFC fan, if you're a Canadian soccer fan, you wanted to see this being played out fairly. I'm just picturing this. Forge versus the Liga MX winners.
like
That would have
just
been
picture that.
that would have been
Insane.
such a good such good exposure for the league.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been everybody knows the MLS. Not everybody takes the Canadian Premier League legit. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
seeing a Canadian team playing against the Liga MX winners,
That's
seeing
going
a
to be
Canadian,
massive.
yeah, and it
Absolutely
would have added
massive.
so much credibility to
It's
chaos.
almost like they didn't have faith in their own league, pretty
Yeah,
much. Like this is supposed to be the Premier League in Canada,
yeah,
and
division, top division.
yeah, they're just like, you know what, we'll just give it to the oldest team in Canada, pretty much,
Yeah,
just because at one point they went to the MLS finals twice and won once. Like
yeah.
let's give it to them.
It just, oh man, it feels wrong. I mean, what else can we say about
What else
this?
can we say? Like I can't even. It's
You
just
can just,
disappointing, man. It's
yeah.
disappointing. Hopefully Canada Soccer gets their act together. I don't want to. I gotta watch my language where it's a family friendly program we got.
Yeah, I don't
Hopefully
want to get
the
banned from stadiums. If we're still doing this by like 2026 or whenever the World Cup is
yeah.
here, I want to get that media pass, man.
Oh
I
man.
want to go to them. I
Oh.
want to be allowed at the stadiums. But
We'll
yeah,
see, man. Hopefully next year Canada Soccer smartens up a bit.
yeah. All right, guys, that's everything we have to say on the matter.
Canada Soccer, you let down your country.
You let down the nation.
That's all I got
But
to say.
yeah, so we're on, as you know, Twitter, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
CanPL Central. Yeah, we'll keep posting. We're active on Instagram.
Yep.
Very active, so follow that. I think we reached we have a good amount of followers there.
Pretty good,
So
yeah. Around
yeah,
700, pretty sure.
yeah.
So
Twitter,
we got
too.
like, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you so much. I'm trying to stay. It's hard to keep up with all the social medias, but you know
Yeah,
we're posting
especially
all the
right now. We try.
yeah. But yeah, I just posted about the salary cap reveal
That's
and
big too.
everything.
Maybe we will do a video on that.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see what
Maybe.
happens. But all
All
right,
right, that's it. Signing out.
CanPL Central.